I've got Frank out and he's getting ready to head home tomorrow, so I wanted to put a little bit on tape, show you where he finished up at. The biggest thing about Frank is that if he gets away with it too many times, I'm afraid he's going to actually act like he doesn't know what you're asking him to do. You know, he can be very stubborn about things. Pushy at doors and gates. Leave it. That has been one of the biggest problems I have had. When I go to get in the run with him and put the leash on, he wants to bolt past me. Frank. No. He wants to bolt past me nearly every time. So, all right. Hey, quit. Okay. Place. Good. So, I would recommend, really working those doors and gates. Don't let him go before you. Watch when he's walking through the house. Pushy dogs think that they've got all the control. They think that they've got the alpha position. So if you see him being pushy even in the house where he's trying to run through something or knock you over to get to something, I would back up and make him rework that, as far as that goes. I highly recommend putting a dog on leash for a couple of times during the day when you're at home. First thing in the morning is always crazy and hectic. Everybody trying to get ready, get out the door, that sort of thing. Around dinner time, everybody's trying to get their plates together, trying to get dinner made. Those sort of times, those are another time that it gets kind of crazy. So those are the two times I highly recommend that Frank be on leash. So he has some opportunities to understand that this dynamic in the house is normal, but he can't be obnoxious about it or be pushy about it. So we're going to put him through his paces and show you how he's finished up, but I think he's doing really well. Good boy. Okay. You can wait. I know. I was talking too much, wasn't I? Here, Frank. Good. Standing on my toes. Let's go. Pay attention. Okay, you backed up, but you didn't sit. Good. Let's go. Nope. No. He wanted something on the right-hand side of me. He heard something that he wanted to go visit, and he came up me. I'm just going to redo that area. Make sure I don't have any issues. Sit. Stay. If I pull, he should pull back. He should sit and stay up to about a minute. Light distractions at this point. You don't want a kid running through the yard or something like that. If you up the distraction, you reduce the distance. So if he's being good and you have the grandkids come over or something like that, you want to reduce that distance by about half. No, sit. So if it was just me and him, we were in the front yard, I'd be all the way out. If it was somebody walking across the street, I'd be about halfway. If somebody was going to come right beside me, I'd be right here. Frank, no, sit, stay. Good, stay. Good boy. Okay. Again, some of that goes back to that pushy behavior. Do a left about into him. No, move. Oh gosh, did I get you? That wasn't even horrible, but that was bad. He likes to bounce off your legs, so good job. There's my sit. All right, let's go. Nope. Sniffing's not allowed when we're working. Sit. And I'm going to work stay. 2 houses out and 2 houses back. So those areas are no sniff zones. He can't sniff. He's got to pay attention. He's got to mind. Then he gets to wander to the end of the leash as long as he's not dragging me down the road. He can come back every once in a while and be good. And then as soon as I get close enough to the house that I'm getting finished up for his walk for the day. No. If I'm getting close to the... No. Stay. Sorry. These are just distractions, me talking. It's nice because I get a camera to talk to at home. You have to go, okay, Frank, let's talk. Tell him your problems for the day. I don't know. So when you get close to the house and you're ready to head back, you want to make him come back into heel position at that side. Make him pay attention, mind, do a few more stays, that sort of thing. So he has a chance to get himself back together before you get back to the house. Okay. And remember what a good dog he can be. Good. Hey. All right. I know, huh? Oh, I know, huh? Bossy butt. Sit. All right, let's go. Good. See me jerking out this way? When he bumps off my leg, I move him out. I do a lot of left turns with Frank because he really likes that leg. No. Good. Frank. No. He knows he's supposed to sit. Sit. Good job. There's my sit. Good. All right. Ready to do some fun? Ready? Okay, go get it. Come. Come. Get it. Frank, come. Get it. Come. Sit. Good. Get it. Frank, come. Sit. See where I told him sit? I didn't wait until he got all the way in. You don't want a dog jumping on you? You do have to tell him where to sit, that they can't get in that bubble and jump. Get it. Frank, come. Get it. Ooh, I think you caught that one on the fly, buddy. Did you miss it? There it is. I see it. It's in the skid marks. Come. Good job. Look at you, huh? Good. Okay. Remember that with stays, sit, stay, he doesn't get the opportunity to get up until you go all the way back and release him. So if I'm doing a sit, stay, and I told him to sit, he can't lay down and he can't get up until he's released. Good boy. Okay. Let's try it down. We'll see. We get down fine. Staying is a little bit of an issue. Down. Good. Nice and relaxed, curved body. Frank, leave it. Stay. You're going to prove me wrong, aren't you? Leave it. No. Hey. Leave it. Ah. Good. I started off, you saw that at the end of the leash. But as soon as he started doing his little sniffy thing, started trying to eat the grass, I moved back in. I don't want him doing those behaviors. Those are just opportunities for him to get up and misbehave. So I'm going to step back in and make sure he's doing it right. Okay, good job. All right. Place. He likes his bed. He's had one in there for 2 weeks. He has loved it. He has laid on it, sat on it, the whole thing. I don't think I ever see him when I'm down the hallway with him not being on his bed. Okay, get it. Frank, place. So if you want him to come in the house, sit, down, good, and get on a bed and stay there. It's just place. Now notice that, no. The only correction I gave is when he stepped off. You don't want to correct a dog for not staying, because stay is not what we're after. Because sit and stay and down and stay are positional stays, and they have to stay in those positions. So if I was to say stay right now, I'd have to correct him for getting off the bed and for not sitting. So I don't want to do that. He gets all the opportunity he can. Place, hurry, place. Good job. He can turn around. He can move with me. No. He just can't step off. There's the no. Good boy. Sit. Down. Good. So that's where he's at the end of 2 weeks. As I said, I think he's done a marvelous job. He's a good dog. He can be a little bit much sometimes, but I think no. Overall, he's got the concept and he knows what he's supposed to do. He had a lot of this knowledge. I did not teach this dog a down. He knew how to lay down. I think he knew what sit meant, but he is darn stubborn about it sometimes. I still have to get onto him, especially at doors and gates. If I'm trying to get through a door or gate, it may be 3 times I say sit, and I'll say sit, pop. I'll make a circle and sit, pop, make him get there before I ever start to reach over and grab hold of that gate latch. So just make sure he's not pushing your boundaries too much. Classes are free. We do them every Saturday, except for holiday weekends, which are coming up. But we do Saturday classes anytime you guys are available, as long as the weather's nice. So I hope we can see you back in class, but I think he's doing a good job. We'll put him up and give him a bath.